first of all, I'll just give you a brief review of, the syllabus. When it comes to CSEET, there are four papers in CSEET. Your first paper is going to be business communication, right? What is your first paper, students?
Business communication.
Business communication, right? So when it comes to first paper, institute has put up business communication not in CSEET with new syllabus, even with all syllabus of CS foundation, they have kept business communication because see, when it comes to act as a company secretary, you should be quite very excellent in terms of written communication as well as oral communication, because if you have gone through with the topic company secretary in your 12th or somewhere, you must have find it out that a company secretary is a person who is taking care of the communication on behalf of the company, right? Right, students?
Yes, sir.
Right. So you should be quite very excellent when it comes to communication skills. So institute want you to understand the importance of communication skills. That is why they have covered widely covered, the entire portion of business communication, whether it is written communication, oral communication, English language, and everything. Okay, in your business communication syllabus. And when it comes to business communication in our academy, it has been taken care by Shefali Miss. Okay, if you have gone through with the schedule, she'll start taking it from Saturday, Sunday, right? Right, students? Right, students?
Yes,
If you
sir.
have gone through with the schedule.
Yes, sir.
Shivam, Saloni, Palia, speak up in the session. Okay. Now, when it comes to second paper, the second paper is accounts, I guess, right? Right, students? Right, students?
Yes, sir.
Uh, Abhi, when it comes to
Yes,
accounts, I
sir.
guess this is going to be the new paper. In old CSET till January 2025, Institute haven't included accounts in your syllabus, but now they have again reintroduced account in CS foundation level. When it comes to accounts, if you are from commerce background, it is not going to be very difficult because it is going to be 11th 12th level ka accounts, and it is going to be taken care by Rishikesh sir in our academy, and he's gonna start it soon, right? That is account subject है ना,
Okay, sir.
right?
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir.
When it comes to third paper, that is business law and business management. Business law part I'm gonna taking care because by profession I'm a company secretary and I'm quite good in law. So I'm going to take care of your business law, and today we are going to start with business law, student. And when it comes to business law, it is a very new subject that you guys are going to face. Even in your 11th and 12th, you haven't gone through with core law related subjects, so it is quite very new for you, new but interesting. And when it comes to company secretary, listen students, law is very very important segment where company secretary has to have expertise, and it is very very important subject for entire company secretary course. Over here in India, if we'll divide the company secretary profession, we will divide the law profession. It can be divided into two part. Either you can act as a lawyer or you can act as a company secretary. Lawyer will take care of civil and criminal laws, and company secretaries are taking care of business laws. Got my point? So law is the most important subject at next levels. Over here they have given 60 marks to law, 40 marks to business management. Law I'll take, business management will be taken care by Shefali Miss. Okay, but this paper is MCQ based paper, it is OMR sheet based paper, so it will have 2 hours ka time they have allotted, and it is MCQ based paper. Okay, got my point?
Yes, sir.
So how many
Yes,
papers
sir.
we have discussed about? Three papers. The first one is business communication. The second one is accounts. The third one is business law and management, right? And the last paper is economics and business environment. It has been taken care by Tushar sir. The economics part and business environment part will be taken care by me. So these are the four papers. Now I want you students to repeat the name of the subject so that I can understand and be assured that you are well acquainted with the syllabus. Tell me the names fast. First paper is,
Business
Business
give me
communication.
communication.
energy, students. First paper is business
Business.
communication, right? Why they have included business
Business
communication?
communication.
Because they want you to excel in communication, right? They want you to have excellent communication skills, right? Right, students, है ना?
Yes, sir.
What is the
Yes, sir.
second paper? What is the second paper?
Accounts.
Accounts. Basic of accounts they have included. It's not going to be that much tough, but being a commerce student, I find students finding it out like accounts is quite difficult. So it is being taken care by Rishikesh sir. Don't worry about it. You will see the demo how good it is. The third paper is
Economics.
Business law.
the third one is business law and business management, and the last is economics and business environment, right? Right, students,
Uh,
है ना? Right, students.
Yes,
uh,
sir.
Now I'll start with the topic now. uh, when it comes to law, I would say that law is nothing more than the intention of legislature. When it comes to India, the lawmaking power is there with the parliament, right? Right, student. Who is making law over here in India? Who is making law over here in India? Is it government or it is parliament?
Parliament.
The parliament.
Parliament is the legislative authority over here in India, right? They are making law for the entire nation, right? Now, if I would get into
Yes, sir.
business law, I would ask one thing. If suppose someone will give you 50 lakh rupees today or 10 lakh rupees today and would ask you to open a business, okay? You must have, nowadays everybody is running behind entrepreneurship, right? Everyone wants to become an entrepreneur, right? Less people are willing to get into jobs, right? You must have watched Shark Tank. You must have watched different types of programs which is basically dealing and promoting entrepreneurship, right? So students, if you'll get 10 lakh rupees in your hand, and if someone would ask you to open a business, you will have two options to open a business, right? Either you can go ahead with informal organization, or you guys can open or go ahead with formal organization. There are two category of organizations working over here in India. One is formal organization and the another one is informal organization, right? Right, if I am not wrong, tell me if I am wrong. You guys can say no sir, there are different kinds of organization, formal and informal. I think if I would categorize, there are only two category of organization working over here in India. Either it is formal or informal, right or wrong? Right or wrong, students? Right or wrong? I'm expecting
Right, sir.
participation, students. What is formal organization? Can you help me out with that? What is formal organization? What is formal organization, students?
follow the rules and regulations.
Your voice never, you do not have a clear voice. I am not able to hear you properly, Shimam. What is formal organization?
Categorize the organization work into a linear method.
Not able to hear. Anyone else?
So
Where there
where
is a
there is
proper
system
form
is
of
hierarchy.
hierarchy.
Yeah.
Bida, if we will keep it very simple, huh? Can I say that when it comes to formal organization is nothing more than an organization which requires formalities to be complied with if you want to start it, right? Right, students.
Yes, sir.
If I would have certain formalities, suppose if I want to open a company, how I would open a company, students? I have to get it registered, right? Right, students. Right.
Yes, sir.
Right. If I want to open a company, I have to get it registered. If I want to open a limited liability partnership firm, I have to get it registered. If I want to open a cooperative society, I have to get it registered. If I want to open a trust, I have to get it registered. If I'm not willing to get it registered, I cannot open a formal organization. Can I say that, students? Yes or no? Yes or no, students? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Right? And if I want to open an informal organization, like if I want to open a proprietorship firm, or if I want to open a partnership firm, I think over here in India registration of partnership is optional, right? Right, students? Right.
Yes.
So if I want to open a partnership firm, or if I want to open a proprietorship firm, I need not to get it registered. There is no formality at all. And as there is no formality, I would say that it is an informal organization, right? Right, students?
Yes, sir.
See, if you guys will be interactive, I can give my 100%. If you guys will like keep silence, you're not sitting for listening some music or something that you won't respond, and I would continuously start explaining. Okay. So please speak up in the session. You're getting my point, students. Sana, Saloni, Palia, getting my point.
Yes, sir.
Sana, Palia, speak up. You're getting my
Yes,
point,
sir.
students.
Yes, sir.
Tripur Sundari, you're getting my point. So, see, beta, if I would want to open a business, I would have two options: formal organization and informal organization. Now, when it comes to formal organization, students, a good example of formal organizations are company, cooperative society, trust, etc. I told you, uh, if I'll go ahead with opening a formal organization, I would have certain benefits. See, during COVID, I think lot many businesses got closed, right? Have you heard about this fact that lot many businesses could not work due to COVID and they have to close down their business activities, right? Right, students? Hello.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
है ना? So see beta, if I am having a proprietorship firm, if I am having a proprietorship firm, can I say that there would be no difference between my personal assets and the assets of my business? Can I say that if tomorrow my proprietorship firm will close, my all personal estate or all my personal assets will be available to pay out the debts of my business? Can I say that yes or no, students? Yes or no? If I am having a proprietorship firm and if my business could not work out, can I say that I would become bankrupt? Yes or no?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, right?
Yes, yes.
But beta, if I am having a company and my business could not manage to work out, can I say that I would not become insolvent? My company would become insolvent. Can I say
Yes,
that yes or
sir.
no?
Yes, sir.
Can I say that yes or no? Yes
Mhm.
or no, students?
Sir, could you repeat your question again?
See, Saloni, I'm giving you one example. If I'm having an academy and this academy could not manage to work out, and I am having a proprietorship firm. So if my academy is not working out, can I say that if there are lot many creditors, they can come at my place and they can ask to pay the debts. Means my personal assets will be available to pay out the debts of my business. Can I say that yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Right? But if I'm talking about Anil Ambani, have you heard about Anil Ambani?
Yes, sir.
Anil Ambani ka company has been technically bankrupt, right? Lot many business ventures could not manage to work out, and technically its Reliance venture is technically bankrupt, right? Right, students? Right, students?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Right? So can I say that Anil Ambani is bankrupt, or technically his companies are bankrupt? What I would say,
Companies are bankrupt.
company is bankrupt,
Yes,
right?
sir.
Right, students? Means can
Yes,
I
sir.
say that if I'm running a business with proprietorship firm or with a partnership firm, my personal image, my personal respect, my personal goodwill, and my personal assets, all would be in stake if I'm running an informal organization. But if I would run a formal organization, my personal assets, my personal reputation, my personal credit is totally apart from my business, and it doesn't matter whether my business would work out or not. My personal assets will be safeguarded from business liabilities. Can I say that? Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Can I say that? Yes or no,
Ye-
students?
Yes,
Right?
sir.
So, see, if now I would have two options, if I'll get 10 lakh rupees today and somebody would ask me, Rahul, start a business. So, definitely being an individual, generally people tend to, procrastinate, tend to, condone a fact that why to get into company, why to get it registered, right? Why to start a business with the name of company? But understand, students, if you're running a company, logically you are safeguarding your family, you are safeguarding your personal assets, right? You are safeguarding your personal image, right? Today if I'll register a company and it could not manage to work out, immediately I can close it down, I can declare it to be bankrupt. They would not have any authority to file a personal suits against me. They can only file corporate suits, right? And I can immediately start my new business venture, right? Right, students? Right?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear? So again I am repeating, I'm teaching you business law, but before starting legal concept, I just want you to clearly understand the difference between formal and informal business organization. I would repeat it again. Whenever I am talking about formal business organization, practically those all business organization that cannot be opened without registration or without formality will come under formal business organization, right? But if I want to, if I can open any business unit without any formality, without any registration requirement, without any certification requirement, any license related requirement, I would say that I am opting for an informal business organization, right, students? Right? Right, student? If you guys will speak up, then only I can continue the lecture. I don't have time to spend on those people who cannot speak up in an academic session. Speak up, students.
Sir, I have a question here.
Yes, Saloni.
Sir, as you were telling, like, for a company, if you have a company and people, the clients will not be able to
File a
do
personal
any
suit.
cases, right?
Hmm.
So what? So does this process include board resolution as well?
What board resolution, Saloni? What to do with board resolution over here?
So okay, as per it is your company, so board resolution is something like where
It's a
you.
decision of the board, na Saloni. What to do
Yes,
with
yes,
board
yes,
resolution
exactly.
over here? Saloni, if you are having an one-person company and your business could not be, you could not manage to have a successful business venture, you have a lot of debts of banks or something.
Uh-huh.
Now your bank want to file a personal suit against you and want to seize your flat owned by you personally. Can it seize your flat? Answer would be no. Debt of your company is a debt of your company. It is not your personal debt. They cannot claim your personal assets for the corporate debts, right? Right.
Yes, sir.
Got
Okay.
my point? Speak
Yes,
up,
yes.
students. If you all can speak up and show energy, I can continue the session. Otherwise, I'll discontinue the session. Speak up in the session. Do you want me to
Yes, sir,
continue?
continue.
Anjali, Paila, Sakshi, Saloni, Sana, speak up.
Yes,
You
sir.
are getting my points?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
I'll remove those who are not speaking up. No worries. Huh. Can you give me now I'm explaining you. So the first thing is very clear. If you're running a formal business organization, your all personal assets will be safeguarded, right? Right, students.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now, if
Yes,
uh,
sir.
you can understand, funding is an essential attribute of business, right? Without funding, you cannot think about, you cannot think about running a business unit, right? If tomorrow you will pitch sharks in Shark Tank, And if you're having a proprietorship firm, do you think that sharks will show any kind of interest in putting their funds in your business? Yes or no? Tell me, students.
Yes, sir. If you have any good idea for a business, they can put
If you are
their
having a
money
good
in.
business model, they would be, but practically पता है शिवम, logically if you are approaching for funding rounds now over here in India or over the globe, it doesn't matter. I feel
Yes, sir.
whether it comes to bank or it comes to public financial institution, or even if it would come to private investors, high net worth individual, they would definitely prefer to make investment in a corporate structure, right? They would not prefer an
Yes, sir.
unorganized structure, because when it comes to unorganized structure, I would say that there would be no accountability, there would be no proper reports, there would be no proper accounts, there would be no proper financial statements, right? Right, students?
Yes, sir.
Agreed. Agreed,
Yes,
students.
sir.
Yes, sir, sir.
Kaila, Anjali, speak up. That is why I have
Yes.
removed no. Got my point? So, if I am having a formal business organization, I have to get it registered. If I would register a formal business organization, I would be in a comfortable place. I need not to bother about the fact whether my business would work out or not, because I know that even if my business would not work out, then definitely my personal stake will not be in stake at all. My personal assets would not be at stake at all. My personal image, reputation, and goodwill will not be at stake, because my company is different from me, right? Right, students?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
And
sir.
the third thing is very
Yes, sir.
clear. If I'm looking for a good funding opportunity, because I know that if I want to run a business, I need to have funding options available. So funding is quite very easy to avail if I am having a company, if I am having a formal structure, if I am having a corporate structure. Banks tend to put loans on companies. Shark or high net worth individual would definitely love to make investment in corporate structure. So if I want to have n number of funding opportunity, I would have only one single option, to have a formal business structure, right? Right, students?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Right.
Okay.
If I want to sleep at night with no pressure or no burden of debts, if I want to have a if I want to have a peaceful life, I would definitely suggest a person, bhai, if you want to get into business, get into formal structure. Because with formal structure, even if your business will be bankrupted, you will not be bankrupted, you will not get into insolvency, you would not be at stake, right? Right, students?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And
Yes, sir.
even if when it comes to formal business organization, I think there is one more thing involved in formal business organization. Have you ever heard about governmental procurement, students? Government also get into shopping, right? Government is also buying certain goods and services from private players, right? And that is known as governmental tenders or governmental procurements, right? Have you heard about it? Yes or no? Have you heard about it? क्या आपने
Yes.
गवर्नमेंटल टेंडर्स का नाम सुना है? गवर्नमेंट टेंडर्स लेती हैं, गवर्नमेंट इज एक्सेप्टिंग टेंडर, बाइंग गुड्स फ्रॉम प्राइवेट प्लेयर्स. हैव यू हर्ड अबाउट इट?
Sir, is it related to constructions or is it like only goods?
Not only construction. You can understand, civil service employees like police and all have to have uniforms, right? So those uniforms are being procured by state government, right? From the private manufacturers, right? All governmental dispensaries required medicines, right? So those are all medical equipments and medicines are being acquired from private players, right? Right, students?
Yes.
And there are
Yes,
lot of
sir.
margin available in governmental tenders. So beta, if you want to get into governmental procurement, government prefer to buy goods and services from corporate units. They are not preferring proprietorship firm, they are not preferring partnership firm for making acquisitions. Whenever it comes to filing the governmental tender, priority is always being given to the corporate sector. Got my point? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear? So,
Yes, sir.
after this much explanation of mine, I would say that if any one of my family member, or if any one of my friend, or any person known to me would ask me, Rahul, I'm planning to open a business. So I would always suggest them, bhai, if you want to open a business, I would recommend you to go ahead with either limited liability partnership firm, or go ahead with one person company or private limited company, or public limited company. Because if you want to have a scalable business, scalability is only possible with system, and system driven business organizations are corporations, right? You can understand there are two category of business,
So,
beta: individual driven business and system driven business. Can I say that corporates are system driven business? Whether I am there or not, it doesn't matter, my corporate will go on like anything for a perpetual period. Can I say that? Like, even after death of the Ratan Tata ji, I would say that still Tatas are going on, right? So this kind of structure, this kind of system driven business can only be possible with corporation. It is not been possible with proprietorship firm or partnership firm, right? Right, students?
Yes,
yeah.
sir.
Right. So the
So,
first thing is,
yeah.
if you want, yes, Anjali.
So what do you mean by scaling business?
What beta?
Scaling business?
Scalability.
Huh.
Now, what is scalability? Uh, if if I would talk about a kirana shop that would be nearby your vicinity, I would say that after 10 year or 12 year or 15 year, they would have maximum two or three branches, right, Anjali? Right. But when it comes to DMart, they are having thousands of branches over a period of 20 year or 10 years, right? So scalability is when you can scale up your business like anything, right?
So basically a growing.
It's a growth, right? It's
Okay.
a growth. Diversification, right? Extension is known as what? Scalability. Got my point? Is it
Yes.
clear? Is
Yes, sir.
it clear, students? So I
Yes,
would
sir.
give you a logical reason why you should go ahead with corporate unit. I first and foremost, because I am a company secretary and I need clients logically, right, to serve. And I can serve only corporate client. I cannot serve proprietorship firm. I cannot serve partnership firm. So I would definitely ask people to register companies, right? Right, students,
Yes,
right?
sir.
You know,
Yes.
and
Yes.
I would not suggest them because I want clients. I would suggest them because I would say that, bhai, you want to have a business. If you want to have a business, you want a scalable business, you want a system driven business, you want a business with tremendous growth, right? You want a business with n number of funding opportunity, you want a business with peaceful mind, right? If you want to have a business with government preferences, funding preferences, go ahead with company, right? Right, students?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
If you want to have a narrowed down business, if you do not want to have a system driven business, if you are not looking forward for tremendous growth, if you are not looking for forward for n number of funding opportunity, if you want to have sleepless nights, right? If you want to have your personal assets at stake while running a business unit, go ahead with proprietorship firm or partnership firm. Can I say that, students? Yes or no? Yes or no, students?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, yes. So, can you, after this much explanation, can you guys help me out with why I should open a company? Tell me, tell me, students, why should I bother about opening a company rather than going ahead with tell me,
Because the risk of our own assets will be less, and
risk of
it's
your
own asserts will be less.
own assets, right?
Like,
If you want to have a
yeah,
peaceful nights, if you want to have sleepful night, if you do not want your family to suffer due to failure of your business, go ahead with company, right? Right,
Yes, sir.
Paila, right?
Yes, sir.
I love my family like anything. Everybody love their family like anything. And if I would open a proprietorship firm and tomorrow I'll die, I would say that all creditor will stand in my door, on my door, right? And they'll claim they'll file claim against my wife, they'll file claim against my son, they'll file claim against my parents. They would say that they have to sell out their property and settle out their claims, right? If you can remember, if you have watched one film, that is Chup Chup Ke, Shahid Kapoor, right? Have you watched that film, students? In which
Yes, sir.
lot many creditors has created ruckus in front of his home after his death, right? So we can understand quite very risky business organizations are proprietorship firm and partnership firm, right? Right, students?
Yes, sir.
Right? What is the second reason? Tell me, Sahil. What is the second reason, Sahil? Speak up in the session, otherwise there is no need to attend the session. Don't give credit, yaar. Leave. Shashwata.
Sir, yet another reason would be because since the company is a distinct from its owners, any sort of suits or any sort of
Done. It's
legal action
done.
that might be taken against it.
What is the second thing?
Yes, sir.
What is the second thing? Why you would prefer to open a company in comparison with,
Yeah, sir. Sir, am I audible?
yeah, you're
Yeah,
absolutely.
since the company is distinct from its owners,
Hmm.
if any sort of legal suits or any sort of company complaints arise, the owner will be the person who is owning we will be separated from the company. Henceforth, it is the company who will be liable rather than us.
Done. This I have explained. Even Paila said the same thing. What is the second reason I should go ahead with a company?
Because
It's a system driven organization, right?
okay, yeah,
People may
okay.
come, people may go, but it doesn't matter whether you are there in the company or not. Company will go like anything. Have you heard about Bharat Pay? Bharat Pay is a first UPI launching platform, and it was growing like anything, where Ashneer Grover was, who is one of the shark in Shark Tank, was one of the founder of Bharat Pay. Have you heard about him? And he has been
Yes,
kicked out from the company, but still Bharat Pay is going on, right? You must have heard about Tata Sons. Tata Sons and its companies are still going on even after the death of Sri Ratan Tata. So this is because corporates are system driven. It doesn't depend upon the existence of its shareholders, right? Shareholders may come, shareholder may go, but corporations goes forever, right? Right, students? So
Yes,
if
sir.
you
yes, sir.
want a business which can be inherited to your successors, better option is corporations, right? Right, students?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
Right.
sir.
What is the third reason, Tripur Sundari? What is the third reason? Speak up in the session, yeah.
So
You should be
probably
quite very
accountability.
interactive. Yes.
So probably accountability because according to
Very nice, very nice. A new point she has came up with, right?
yes.
Right, can you please explain the point?
So according to the principle of business entity principle, where the owners are different from the company. So
Hmm.
if the company goes through losses or extreme
Hmm.
conditions, the owner does not really have to be present in the situation, and he can either bring out new investors and resign from the company. Just he won't be held accountable for the company performance.
Basically, you want to say that if you want to have an organization where transparency is on priority, right? If I'm running a business organization, I would definitely like to know whether it is in profit or it is in loss, how much money has been spent on advertisement, how much money has been spent on marketing, how much salary is being drawn by the managing director, and etc. Right? So definitely, if you will have a corporate structure, every year you have to file financial statement and books, certain books, records, and papers with the registrar of companies. So you cannot hide anything if you are running a corporate structure, right? Right. But if you are running a proprietorship firm or if you are running a partnership firm, you need not to disclose your financial position to anyone, right? Right, students?
Yes, sir.
Right. So as
Yes,
you are
sir.
not liable to disclose anything, you can hide so many things, right? Right, students?
Yes, sir.
And can
Yes,
I
sir.
say that those which are quite transparent and accountable, they are predictable and trustworthy, right? And those who can hide or keep the things behind the curtain, I would say that they are doubtful, right? I cannot rely on those people, right? So that is why I would say that funding is quite very easy when it comes to corporations, right? If I would approach Ratan Tata sir, or I would approach any high net worth individual, or if I even I would approach any private venture capital fund, or I would approach any kind of bank or public financial institution for funding, they would definitely prefer corporation, because they know that whatever I am showing in my financial statement, it is true and reliable, right? Right,
Yes,
students,
yes,
है ना?
yes,
That is
sir.
why funding is quite very easy when it comes to corporation. Funding is very difficult and impossible when it comes to proprietorship firm and partnership firm, right? Right, students.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
So after this much explanation, can you convince anybody? Pata hai beta, I do not want you to be limited to bookish knowledge. I just wanted to put something that will give you a clear idea. Like tomorrow, if you'll sit with someone and someone would ask you, like मेरे दोस्त ही मेरे से पूछते हैं, my friends are generally asking, Rahul, give us a reason. I do insist them why you are running a proprietorship firm, why you are not getting it converted into company. It's better for you and your family. Then they tend to ask me, Rahul, just justify me why I should go or take a pain to register a company, why I should spend so much, why I should disclose my books, records, and papers to governmental body, why I cannot keep things secret when it comes to my business. Then I would justify them, bhai. See, if you want to have a peaceful night, if you do not want to disturb your family with the failure of your business, if you want to have a long run business organization, if you want to succeed something valuable to your successors, definitely go ahead with a company, right? Got my point, students? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
इज इट
Yes,
क्लियर?
sir.
एंड पता है, मुझे तो फ्यूचर ऐसा लग रहा है, मतलब दिस इज माय प्रेडिक्शन एंड दिस इज माय ऑब्जर्वेशन, आई वुड से दैट मुझे नहीं लगता इन फ्यूचर वी वुड सी लॉट मैनी प्रोप्राइटरशिप फर्म एंड पार्टनरशिप फर्म. नाउ all small businesses has been gradually taking over by the large corporations, right? Like if I want to buy vegetable now, I can use Amazon, right? If I want to buy grocery, I can use Dmart, Amazon, and lot many applications are available, right? Those everything, even if I want to buy milk, I can use Amazon, right? Right,
Yes,
students.
sir.
So
Yes, sir.
corporations are growing like anything. They are offering so many discounts, they are offering so many benefits to the consumer. They are actually working for the benefit of consumers, right? And easily we can predict that over a period of next 5 to 10 years, we'll see that for everything there would be an application, right? And those such all applications are being owned by corporations only, right? So now if you want to have a business, a successful business, you would have only one single option, that convert your business into corporation, right? Right, students,
Yes,
is it clear?
yes,
Got my point? So we have done with first topic of today's session, that is distinguish between formal and informal business organization. I have put up all the difference ke point in a very simple language. You guys can go through with the topic. After the class, I'll share the notes. Then we'll discuss it tomorrow further, okay? Got my point? I have add certain examples as well of every point that I have put up in the table. Got my point? Is it clear, students?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Now I'm getting into institute study material. See what institute study material is stating. Whenever I'm talking about company, company is an association of person, right? Right, students, है ना? Right?
Yes,
yes,
sir.
Is it visible, students? Screen is visible to you, right?
Yes, yes, sir.
Right. Now see beta, you should not always agree with whatever is being written in the study material. Why? I am just giving you a justification. Now they are saying that company is an association of person, right? Association of person means group of persons, right? Right, students.
yes, sir.
But I do not agree with this. Why I am not agree with this? See, over here in India now we can register a one person company too, right? Right, students, have you heard about one person company? Yes or
Yes, sir.
no?
1% company.
Paila, Tripur Sundari, have you heard about a one person
Yes, sir.
company?
Yes.
Yes. So can I
Yes,
say that
Yes,
company may
sir.
be an association of person, even an individual can register himself as a company as well, right? Right, students.
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
So I would not agree with the fact that in order to have a company, there need to have an association of person. Definitely, if you want to register a private company, or if you want to register a public limited company, or if you want to register a producer company, or if you want to register another company, definitely an association of person is involved. But to register a one person company, no association of person is required. So I can say that company is an association of person or company is an individual, right? Right, students, got
Yes,
my
sir.
Yes.
point now. Second thing is, they are saying that form to carry on a business or any lawful activity. Okay, so when it comes to second point, I would say that definitely if you want to have a company, there should be a business. If you would have a business, then only you will have a company. If you have no business, no common objective, no common venture to carry on, definitely you cannot have a company. And that business should be lawful business, means the business should not be prohibited by law. The business should not be prohibited or debarred by law. Like if I want to register a company for a liquor distribution or liquor manufacturing, can I register a company? Yes or no? Yes or no? Can I have a company for liquor business? Yes or no?
No, sir, you must need a license for that.
Paila is saying no. What about Sashwata and Tripur Sundari? Can I register a company for a liquor business? Yes or no? Arey, speak up, students.
Sure, maybe yes, because United Spirits are the company of liquor.
Shivam, you must have heard about Kingfisher, right? There are
Yes,
lot
sir.
many brands working as a corporation and running a liquor business, because liquor business is not illegal business over here in India. It requires licensing, it requires
Yes, sir.
permissions, right? It is not prohibited by law, right? Right,
Yes, sir.
students?
Yes,
Got
sir.
my point? Got
Yes,
my
yes.
point? So you can have a company for lawful business. Lawful means something which is not prohibited by law. What is prohibited by law, beta? Prostitution is something that is prohibited by law. Drug trafficking is something which is prohibited by law. Human trafficking is something that has been prohibited by law. Lottery businesses are prohibited in certain states of this nation, right? Right,
Yes, sir.
students? So you cannot
Yes.
have a company for those businesses which is prohibited by law. There are two different businesses. One is prohibited by law, another is restricted by law. You can register a company for a restrictive business activity by taking licenses, right? Liquor is restrictive business. Tobacco is a restricted business, right? Chemicals
Yes,
are
sir.
restricted business.
Sir,
Got my point?
sir,
Is it clear? Yeah,
here,
Shashwata.
I am Ram. Sir,
Yes.
as you said, lottery is a business that is prohibited in some places in the country. So
Certain
does that
states,
mean
certain states, yes.
so certain states?
Hmm.
So does that mean in the rest of the states it
You can
is a
register a
restricted
company.
business, or is it
Yes.
a
Yes, yes, yes. Though in
so
states
it
where it
doesn't
is
need license,
permissible.
or the
What?
does it need license? Like, is it like the liquor
Yeah,
business,
yeah,
or you can
yeah,
just
you have to take license for the same. Got my point?
okay?
Is it clear? So
Yes, sir.
see, when I'm reading, I'm not just plainly reading and I'm agreeing it with whatever is being written. I'm getting into depth of each and every word, right? So first thing is, I would say that company, it is not always necessary to have an association of person. Even an individual can be registered as a company. You can have a company only for a business. Means अभी इसको भी मैं सोचता हूँ. I'll think about it. Tomorrow Shivam and me would become a very good friend, and we have decided to buy a property. And for buying a property, we'll register a company. We have registered a company, say Shivam and Rahul Limited, and with that company, we are going to just own property. We are not going to run any business. Can I have such kind of company? Answer would be yes or no. Tell me, students, yes or no? Yes or no? Say, apply your mind.
So I would say yes, because when you say you only have assets
Hmm.
and you have certain amount of capital, you don't
Hmm.
really necessarily have to show what you're going to do with all those, right?
See,
It does not
Tripur
reflect in your
Sundari,
books.
I would say that, have you ever heard about defunct company, dormant company, non-working company, non-functioning company? Have you heard about
Yes,
it?
sir. Yes,
Have
sir.
you heard about it? Huh? So
Yes.
see, beta, you cannot have a company just to hold asset. If you are owning a company to hold an asset, means you are misusing a corporate structure. You can have a company only for a business activity. If you want to run a business activity, if you want to run a service business, if you want to run a any kind of manufacturing business, if you want to get into trading, you can have a company, but you cannot have a company just to hold a property. Got my point? Is it clear, students?
Yes.
Yes.
If you
Yes.
will have a company, they'll declare it a dormant company and will say that we are removing the name of your company because your company is not functioning. Why you are registering a company which is not going to function at all? Got my point? Is it clear? Is it
Yes,
clear?
sir.
This
Yes.
is how, what I would say, that whenever I am studying as a student, I should get into each and every point, like anything. I need to investigate every point that has been, I need to be quite very curious, right? I cannot agree with whatever is being written, right? Now three things has been clear. First is, I am not agreeing with the contention that association of person is required to have a company. Individual can be registered as a company. Second, I can have a company for lawful activity. Lawful activity includes restricted activity as well, which requires licensing and permission, but prohibited activities के लिए I cannot have a company. Third, I need to have a business to have a company. If I am not having business, I cannot have a company, right? Right, students, I cannot have a company for
Yes.
holding a property. Fourth, generally with the objective of earning profit. Now again, I am not agreeing with it. They are saying that generally, with the generally they are using the term generally, then I would have accepted it. But with the object of earning profit, I have seen that there are lot many companies which is working for social benefits, right? Which is working for social welfare, right? Which is not working for earning profits, right? Right, students?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Right?
Yes.
Yes.
Lot many companies are, if you will open now Facebook or Instagram, you will see that they are asking for donations, they are asking for crowdfunding. They are saying that this person is suffering from brain tumor, or this person is suffering from cancer, and we are seeking any kind of funding support for them. Impact Guru, if you have heard about it, right? Lot many companies are Tata Memorial Hospital, which is basically working for social benefits, social welfare. They are not working for earning profit or minting money. They are working to serve the society, right? Right, students? So I can say that I can have a company for profit purpose. I can have a company for not for profit purpose, that is for social objective, right? Got my point? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear? How many
So,
points has been
yes.
clear? 4 points. Whenever I'm talking about company, if you want to have a system driven business, if you want to have a perpetual succession business, if you want to have a business that can have a scalability, if you want to have a business with peaceful mind, if you want to have a business with tremendous opportunity to have funds, open a company. A company can be opened by association of person, or even it can be opened by an individual. It can be opened only for a business. You cannot have a company for holding property or assets. It can be opened for lawful business. It may be restricted business, it may be free business, but it cannot be prohibited business, right? A fifth one is, it can be opened for profit purpose, it can be opened for not for profit purpose, right? Got my point? Is it clear? Is it clear? Got my
Yes.
point,
Yes, sir.
students?
Yes. No.
Now they are saying that these all terms, you guys can go ahead with like it has been derived from the term, Latin term, that is com and pennies, that means a dinner together, where you are going to get into a business discussion or something. Why it is known as joint stock enterprise, beta? When it comes to company, capital is not being put up by one person, but I again disagree with this. Now in one person company, it can be a single stock company, right? Right, students,
Okay.
है ना? Where one single person will put money as an investor or a founder or a owner or a shareholder, and nobody else other than him can act as a shareholder, right? Right, students? But if it is a private limited company or it is a public limited company, then it will be a joint stock company, right? Right, students, got my point?
Yes, sir.
Further, they are
Yes,
saying that you can have a company. I told you it's a formal organization. If you want to have a company, you have to get it incorporated, right? You have to get it incorporated. Now, what is incorporation? Beta, process of forming a company, formality that you have to carry on if you want to register a company is known as what? Incorporation. A process of forming a company is known as incorporation. I told you it's a formal organization, so you have to go ahead with formality, and that is known as incorporation. Now you would have two options, beta. You can register a ordinary company under Companies Act 2013, or you can register a special company by passing a special law in the parliament. Okay. But I feel special company won't be opened by an ordinary person. There would be an involvement of government, right? Right, students. Right.
yes, ma'am.
Suppose Palia
Yes, ma'am.
tomorrow, Paila, tomorrow we'll plan to open a company, and we would approach Parliament and would say that, hey, please pass a special law and register a company for us. Do you think that Parliament would bother about our wish or bother about our request? Answer would be no, right? Right, students.
Yes, sir.
Generally, special companies are life insurance corporation, which has been registered under LIC Act, GIC, General Insurance Corporation, HDFC, ICICI, IDBI, IFCI, right? These are the special corporations formed under a special law. And if you will go and check their shareholding pattern now, you will find it their founding members are government, right? Right, students. So if government would be involved, then you will have a special company. Otherwise you will have what, beta? Ordinary company. Got my point? Is it clear? Is it clear? Now they are saying that
Yes, sir.
artificial person. Now, what is artificial person, students? There are two category of person living in this world. One is those who which is being created by God, that is we all individuals, right? And second one is those who have not been created by God, but who has been provided a status equivalent to an individual. Like being an individual, I can get into contract and agreements, right? Being an individual, I can hold property. Being an individual, I would have certain rights, legal rights provided by law, right? Right, students. Like an individual, can a company buy property? Answer would be yes. Like an individual, can a company get into contract? Answer would be yes. Like an individual, can a company file a case in the court if it faced any kind of injustice or wrongdoing? Then definitely yes, right? So whatever an individual can do legally over here in India, the same can be done by the company, because it is a power given by the law. And that is why company is known as what, beta? Artificial person. Got my point? Is it clear? Is it clear, students? Right? can
Yes, sir.
can I hire employees? Hiring employees is nothing more than getting into contract with an individual, right? That I'm going to give you a salary for the employment, right? Can a company hire employees? Answer would be yes, right? Right, students. Can I
Yes,
file a
sir.
suit?
Yes.
Suppose tomorrow Shashwata has said something against me and I find it like it's defamation. Yeah, how she can talk like this about me? This is really my insult. Can I file a defamation case against Swastha? Answer would be yes. But tomorrow, if Swastha will, say something about Amul, which is a brand, can Amul file a suit against Swastha? Answer would be yes. Right? Right, students. Got my point? So
Yes, sir.
whatever an individual can do, the same can be done by company. That is why company is what? An artificial person, right? With certain limitations, like certain fundamental rights are being available only to an individual, but it cannot be available to a company, right? Right, students. Like right to cast a vote in Indian elections are being there with an individual, but it cannot be there with a company. With certain exceptions and limitations, company is an artificial person. Got my point? Is it clear? Is it clear,
Yes,
students? Now,
Yes, sir.
companies having perpetual succession. Can you help me out with perpetual succession, students? What is perpetual succession?
If somebody in the head office passes away or
Pata beta,
resigns, the
we would
company.
go ahead with very practical aspect, right? So when it comes to perpetual succession, can I say that Sir Ratan Tata is no more, but Tatas are going on, right? Right, students. Bhai Ambani is
Yes, sir.
no more, right? But still Reliance is going on, right? Um,
Yes,
mm,
sir.
Ashneer Grover is no more the part of Bharat Pay, but still Bharat Pay is going on, right? Right?
Yes, sir.
Means
Yes, sir.
I can say that some company is something driven by a system, right? Not driven by an existence of an individual. If I am having a firm, I am having a practicing firm that is practicing PCS Rahul Tauri and Associates. Tomorrow, if because of any reason, if I would become permanently incapable, or if I would die, can I say that my firm will close down from the next day, right? From the same day of my death, right? Right, students, है ना?
Yes, sir.
Right? But if any founder will die, suppose tomorrow Piyush Bansal would be no more, do you think that lens card will close down? Answer would be no,
Yes, sir.
right? Right, students, is it clear?
No.
Got my point?
Yes, sir.
है ना? So these all are the attributes of company I have explained, and even I have explained I disagree with this point. It can only for the profit purpose. Even you can have a section 8 company which is being registered for not for profit purpose, right? Got my point, students? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Is it clear? You
So,
guys can read till here, okay? And I have created two assignments for you, students. I want you to be involved in the classes in such a way, even after the class, you guys can get into some assignment or something, and you will do it by your own so that I can check whether you are studying or not. Okay, so first task is, beta, you have to search out some Indian current recent Indian company insolvency cases. Okay, any insolvency case you can pick up, okay, of your choice, by googling it or by doing chat GPT or something. Okay, and you guys can tell me after that, even if the company would become insolvent, does their promoter would also get into insolvency? Have they lose their car, house or something, or still they are living their life with luxury in spite of having fact that their business could not manage to work out? Got my point? This is the first task you guys have to do. Got my point? What is the task, students? What is the
Yes, sir.
task? You have to search it out and let me know recent any insolvency case where a corporate will get into insolvency. You just need to check out whether what is the financial status of their promoters now. Got my point? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
And
yes,
even you
so
guys can go and check any bank website, and you can check the eligibility of bank loan, and let me know that for whom the formalities are more, for proprietorship firm or for private limited company. I would bet on this that definitely formality in terms of proprietorship firm would be quite very more than private limited company, right? Because funding is quite very easily available to a company than to a proprietorship firm, right? Right, students? Got my
Yes, sir.
point? है ना? So this is
yes,
it.
so
This is the first part of our lecture. I just introduce you with the basic aspects how you should proceed further with your studies. You should not focus on whatever is just been written in your study material. You have to, you know, get into deep aspect of each and everything that has been the part of your study material, right? Right, students. Tomorrow before the lecture, I'll conduct one MCQ paper, 20 mark ka. I'll share it with you 15 minutes before the class starts. Okay, and I'll see the score after that. Okay, and we'll start with the another topic tomorrow. Got my point? Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
yes,
Is it clear?
yes,
But
so
along with our lecture is till 8. So along with this, I told you that we are not going to just cover company secretary executive entrance test ka syllabus. Even we would like to cover NISM certifications, right? Right, students? We have discussed about it, right?
Yes,
Right?
sir.
है ना?
Yes, sir.
So, if you can remember, in the morning, I have shared something in the group. Can you see the screen? Can you see the screen?
Yes,
है ना? I
Yes,
have
sir.
shared this that there is one, um, uh, quiz competition is going on as of now, right? That is financial literacy quiz, right? Organized by NISM, that is National Institute of Securities Market, owned by SEBI, right? You guys can register yourself by using this link for that quiz, right? And you can solve that quiz and you can achieve certain prizes, right? Right, students, है ना? So after the
Yes,
class, if you guys will ask me, sir, please share the link of this quiz. We would like to get into it. I would definitely share, because these all things will, add some good credentials, right, in your CV, that you are not just studying, your CSEET syllabus, right? You are also doing something in addition to your other friends who are just plainly pursuing company secretary course, right? Right, students, है ना?
Yes, sir.
So I would
yes,
like you to participate in everything that is going on in terms of your company secretary syllabus, okay, or company secretary course, that will, will have a good combination with your CS course. So I would keep you updated about those things. So do participate on that. And along with that, we have promised three additional certifications of NISM along with CSEET coaching, right? Out of which the first is going to be SEBI Investor Awareness Test. Got my point, students? Huh?
Yes, sir.
Now there are two modules in this test, beta. One is financial module and the second one is security market module. Okay. So along with demo, what I would like to have every day 30 minutes, we can go ahead with this. Okay, this module as well. Like to from tomorrow onwards, I'll start with financial I'll start with financial literacy module, and we can proceed further with it, so that on completion of demo, at least along with demo, you will complete one certification of SEBI as well. Got my point? Is it clear, students? You just have
Yes,
to
sir.
spend 15 to 20 minutes or 30 minutes a day on this. You can just attend the class, and after the class, I'll share 5-10 marks ke papers. You guys can solve it out, and once your demo will be over, on 8th day you can appear for the paper and you can achieve one free certification from SEBI. Okay, got my point? Is
Yes,
it
sir.
clear? So
yes,
we'll
sir.
do it along with the CSET demo, and after completion of 7 day we'll get into regular classes. Detail of that we will share in 3-4 days with you guys. Okay, hope you are happy with today's class.
Yes, sir.
Please share your
Yes, sir.
feedback. Please share your feedback in the group so that other students can also get benefited
Yes,
out
sir.
of our free classes. Okay. Please put up your feedback. Okay. Okay, students.
Okay, sir.
Okay,
So
sir.
should we conclude the class, and send me hi after completion of the class? Immediately I'll share the notes as well as this certification ka detail with you. Okay. Okay, students. Bye
Okay,
bye.
sir.
Bye bye.
Okay, sir.
Bye.
Yes,
Thank
sir.
you, sir.